Hello, this is the Great Reject, and we're going to be going over some of the things the World Economic Forum are doing in order to enslave you and strip you of your freedoms next. I figure, why not make a channel on this? They have an entire website, articles, podcast, a meeting all the time, and they just kind of tell us exactly what they want to do to us next, so let's expose them. Let's just share this and make sure that other people know that they're serious. They're out in the open with this stuff, and they just tell us at this point. So why not keep an eye on them, right? So today we're going to be talking about CXOs, which is a Chief Exploration Officer, and in layman's term, it is just a woke ESG new type of hire, just like a Diversity and Inclusion Officer, except this one's going to be focused on artificial intelligence and the future of technology to solve big problems and all this jargon, which basically is just, we already know these buzzwords. It's just another way to say, we're coming to take your rights using corporations, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. So, what is a Chief Exploration Officer? Well, this guy right here, Mr. David Wallerstein, from Tencent Games, by the way, who's the person that's like promoting this. If you don't know who Tencent Games are, well, they are a gigantic Chinese tech conglomerate that is a bloodthirsty demon that has absolutely no morality. They've taken over pretty much the entire technological sector, or most of it, in China. And I think we know how the Chinese corporations work. They don't operate autonomously. They are specifically under the governance of the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. So it's not like this is some really intelligent individual that is trying to promote something good for humanity. This might as well be coming right out of Xi Jinping's lips. So what does he say? What does he like about this stuff? Well, what he describes it as is a Chief Exploration Officer title is about thinking about existential global challenges facing humanity, and then developing new approaches, often novel technologies, breakthrough technologies. They give us more tools as humanity to tackle these big challenges. Blah, blah, blah. In other words, we're coming to take your rights, and you're going to love it. And let's just go on. This is a really long article, too. Like, they just were talking a lot about this, but it's pretty easy. Once you see, like, how they talk and the words they use, it's a lot easier to just read right through them. He was talking about how he would like to implement things like deep technology into corporations, and he describes it as something more than just software, like more than just mobile apps. He wants to implement deep technology using AI and things like that. Yeah, and I guess what this AI is going to be subservient to, obviously, the World Economic Forum and their agenda. It's not going to, all these things sound great. It would be nice if we could have inclusivity and diversity and help the environment and use AI, but we know that's not what they mean. They just use those words because it plucks at our heartstrings, but ultimately you're going to lose all of your rights and they are going to get more power. That's what all this is. I mean, I used to be in favor of this stuff until you realize what, you dig a little deeper and you realize that they don't mean any of this stuff. They don't care about people. They don't care about your rights. But they know you do, so they're going to say this stuff to make you think that you're helping, and one day you're going to wake up in the metaverse and you're going to be living in a ditch. You're not going to have anything, and you're going to love it. One thing he was talking about was these electric taxis and stuff, how he wants to implement this, and he says that with this, now is for humanity to travel very fast to basically any destination you point to on a map, as long as you can land there with permission. Gee, I wonder who's going to be giving us this permission. And there's an entire video on how they want to do these electric taxis. Oh, they look so cool. You just got to give up your car. Give up gasoline-powered cars. And you get to ride in an electric taxi. Sounds great, right? Yeah, until you make a Facebook post that says, well, I don't really like Klaus Schwab or the World Economic Forum. And then all of a sudden your electric taxi lands, the doors lock, and they say, hey, the cops are on their way for a wrong thing. So you don't really want to give them all these rights and powers over you, because they will abuse them. They always do. And he even talks about putting AI in agriculture and energy and stuff. And the reason why this is dangerous is because the people that are using the AI, the people that are implementing this stuff, are the World Economic Forum, these antichrist, Satanist type people. Like, it's not like Good Samaritans that are calling the shots. We cannot give them the power of AI over agriculture. They will destroy us. I guarantee it. They're already working on it right now. And so you might wonder, well, do they really have that much influence? Like, are they, they're just saying that they want to do CXOs now. Well, just 2 days after this article was written, Michelob Ultra starts hiring chief exploration officers to visit national parks. So within 2 days, they are able to start putting these types of people in these positions. They have influence. They have an insane amount of influence over the world. And if we don't wake up to this, they're going to do this with every single corporation. And it's just another woke ESG hire. And you just watch. In just a few days, you'll probably start seeing, Disney and all these other corporations, Jack Daniels, or putting in CXOs. And it's just another hire that will be taking orders from the World Economic Forum. So this is just something that I wanted to talk about real quick. I don't want to do too long of videos. This is content that I've been wanting to make for a while, where we basically just look at what the World Economic Forum is doing and make videos on them and expose them. So if you like this kind of content and you want to know more about what these guys are doing, give me a like, subscribe if you want to, and share the video. I really appreciate you guys watching, and remember, Jesus loves you very, very much.